What's going on, guys? I am with the Moose, and today we have final editions in the game. Finally, it is the first week of them, and I'm sure they're going to last for almost the entire offseason. That's usually what they do with final editions. They pretty much roll them out for a long time. They're always a good promo. It's nothing, insane. It's never, game-changing or anything like that, but it provides, players with upgrades and, makes it easier to do, all-time teams. So personally, I like to do all-time Cowboys team later on in the year when I'm kind of bored with Mutt and I kind of just want to, mess around with my team a little bit. I usually do an all-time Cowboys team because I'm a Cowboys fan, so that's just something I do personally. It gives us a nice, decent amount of players and that aren't, really bad gold players. They're actually pretty solid elite players. So let's take a look into the final edition set. The first one rewards a 96 overall Demaryius Thomas, so that's pretty cool. You also get 5K for doing the set. Personally, I don't really care that much about it, but interesting. Demaryius Thomas is cool. The 5K just isn't really that big a deal to me now. This collectible you get from a solo challenge, I'll show you guys that in a little bit, so it's very easy to get. You don't need to buy it, and obviously, like I just said, you pretty much just play a solo and you get it. So we have Doug Free, Rodney McLeod, Brandon Graham, Jay Howard, and Dion Lewis. So let's take a look at how much these guys are going for, and a quick look at their stats as well. From what I saw, they were actually selling for a decent amount. Dion Lewis, 40K, and also the cards look pretty cool. Like, I like the logo of the final edition in the bottom right. I think that's pretty interesting, and also just the design is cool. But Dion Lewis, 93 speed, 86 ball carrier vision, 96 elusiveness, not too bad. Like I said, these cards aren't going to be, game-changing. They're not going to be the best cards in the game, but they're going to be very solid items that, you can use as backups or, as items on an all-time team, like I mentioned. Now we got Jay Howard, 89 overall, 35,000 coins. Cool-looking card. 85 speed is actually pretty good. 91 block shed, very solid. This card's actually, pretty darn good. 91 power move, 91 block shed, 85 speed. That is not a bad card at all for 35K. That's not terrible. Brandon Graham now, right outside linebacker. I do believe he's in more of a blitzing linebacker, if I remember correctly. He's going for 50K right now. He's got 84 speed, 87 play rec, 91 block shed, very solid. Also 93 hit power. Looks like a pretty good card. Like I mentioned, with all these, they're actually pretty darn good cards, even though their overalls aren't, absurd. They're only, high 80s, low 90s, but overall they're pretty good. Rodney McLeod right here going for around 45K. 93 speed, 91 zone. I saw the 72 man. I thought that, it might be the zone. I don't know why I thought that. But 93 speed, 95 excel, very, very fast. I wonder what his hands are like. 73 catching, so not too bad. Nothing gonna, nothing crazy, but good card. Overall, very solid. And then Doug Free is the most expensive. Hit the wrong button here. 93 overall right tackle. Of course, I'd love to pick up this card for a Cowboys team in the future, but it's going for 220,000 coins. That is a little bit pricey. Definitely the most expensive card in the set for sure. But he's pretty good. 94 run block, 92 pass, 84 impact, always very low for him for some reason. But 82 excel, very quick, so he will be able to get downfield on, pulling blocks, screens, stuff like that. So pretty good card, but overall, you're pretty much only going to use it if you pull it, in this set, or you're going to sell it because it's just not worth 220K just based on his stats alone. But this set right now is roughly what I'd say most of these guys were about 50K a piece. If you average it together, they're 50K a piece. That means they're 200K plus the 220 for Doug Free. Call it around 400,000 coins to get this Demaryius Thomas. Not terrible, but I would like to see that drop, and it probably will since this is only a few hours after they came out. So I'm sure it's going to drop. Demaryius Thomas should be relatively affordable, maybe in the mid-200s, something like that. But let's take a look at the solo challenge that I was talking about, and then also take a look at Demaryius Thomas's actual card. And then we're going to open some bro packs and hopefully get some final edition cards. So if we go over here, go to weekly, it's right here. Final edition Demaryius Thomas, you get 3,000 coins and the collectible. Very easy, just going to be a quick game. Don't worry about it at all. Should not be tough. And you get a nice final edition Demaryius Thomas collectible, and you can do the set if you want. Don't have to if you don't want to. But let's take a look at that 96 overall Demaryius Thomas and see how he stacks up. So pretty much just like I guess, he's going for around 400K, a couple higher than that. But like I mentioned, he should drop in price, and he'll probably be even lower by the time you guys see this video. He does have short pass, ground and pound style, not too bad. That's actually what I'm rocking right now, so that's kind of cool. He's got 94 speed, a little bit slow for me, but still pretty solid. 96 catching, 99 spec catch, 99 release, 96 route running, 95 catch and traffic, and 98 jumping. This card is a beast, actually. I'm not going to lie. That spec catch and the release are just absurdly high. Also, the catch and traffic and route running are very high as well. This card is looking real good. Also, I think he's good at run blocking. I got to check that, though. Don't want to be wrong about it. Yeah, 78 run block. This card is a beast. I'm loving this card. I really want this one. I kind of want him at tight end, to be honest. Comparing him to Mike Irvin, he's definitely better than Mike Irvin. Same speed, a little bit worse catching, worse elusiveness, which, I guess is a concern, but overall not terrible. But way better spec catch, better release, better route running. and better jumping. Compared to Brandon Marshall, who is my current tight end, yeah, he crushes him. Wow, that is a crazy comparison. Obviously, I love the catch and traffic for Brandon Marshall at 99, but 95 catch and traffic for Thomas is not bad. Let's see what their run blocking is here. Hopefully I didn't miss it. I don't know. I got to go a little bit farther down. Where is it at? Do I have to go farther down? No, I missed it. Oh my god. I'm all over the place right now, guys. Here it is, I think. Where is it? Yeah, they both have 78, so that's very, very good. And also Demaryius, not to be, put out of it, but he does have 53 pass block, which is pretty good. If you put him at tight end, you could be in situations where he could have to pass block. And 53, while not being very good at all, it's very good for a receiver and way better than Brandon Marshall, who I thought was one of the better, options for, a wide receiver to be put at tight end. So I might be looking for this Demaryius Thomas. We'll see. That looks like a beastly card, and I'm loving it. I think it's really cool. So I guess the final edition heroes this year are going to be good because this is the first one, and I personally think it's a beast. It's a great card. But let's open some pro packs and see if we can pull any of those pieces for Demaryius Thomas. If you guys missed it yesterday, all pro packs in the game right now. Nothing, insane. I don't really care too much about all pros. The bundle topper gives you 3 times gold or better, or 3 gold or better players, I should say, for team of the week players, and 1 team of the week collectible from any week. Not a crazy bundle. I'm going to stay away from it. Don't need to be opening bundles right now since there's really not that great of a topper. So we're going to stick to the pro packs. Right here we get a Justin Gilbert and also a Kevin Williams, who is not in a set, I don't believe, but I'll take it. I always like those pulls, even though I thought they were going to be in the position hero sets, and actually they're not. So we'll see. Maybe they're in the Ultimate Master sets whenever those come out. Hopefully soon. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Hopefully we can get something in this pack. Oh, final card. Could it be a final edition pull? Doug Free? Not quite. Denario Alexander. One of the worst gold pulls you can get. And I guess I got to keep on rolling through the pro packs because that's what they want me to do. So let's keep it moving. Pro pack number 3. Come on. They get a Cordero Patterson. I think I have like 4 of him. And a Chris Clemens. So a bunch of 75 overall guys. I think it's the 3rd one I had in this pack opening out of the 3 packs I've had. So that's not very good. Definitely not what we want. So keep it moving. Keep it rolling. Pack number 4. I got to get a final edition, right? Lance Moore. Okay, I'll take another one of those. That's crazy. Got a Malcolm Floyd. At least it's above an 80 overall. But not what we want. Lance Moore, not in a set, unfortunately. So still pretty much dud packs. I mean, I've gotten a few, extra gold cards or whatever. I guess that's interesting. But overall, I'm not too hyped about it. Can we get anything else, though? Get a Kevin White. That's actually not too bad. He probably doesn't sell for much anymore, but in the past, he used to sell for a ton. This card is super fast. Not Jordan Phillips. I don't know who the hell that is. Kevin White, though, pretty tall, very fast. Was a good card at the beginning of the game, but now kind of obsolete, so it probably only sells for a few thousand. But hey, that's still better than what we've been getting. So maybe we're on their uptrend. Maybe we are on the new wave. Nope. Charles Tillman right here. Had a great career. I think he's still playing technically. He was out for the playoffs, I believe, so that was a little unfortunate for the Panthers. But we'll see if he comes back for another season because he is getting up there in age. But we'll see about that. But we're going, I don't even know what this is, 7/8 pro pack. I have no idea. Kendall Langford. I always thought this card looked kind of cool with that blue background right there. But let's go 2 more pro packs. Give it another chance for some Demaryius Thomas pieces. Doug Free would be a sick pull. That would be awesome. A 200,000 coin pull would be just perfect right now. Got a John Brown, right? I still don't know why he's in packs. I don't get that at all. Also got a Glenn Dorsey, who I don't think is in that set, but we might as well check. No, he's not. So that's a little unfortunate. But at least John Brown will sell for a few thousand. That's pretty much the best pull we've had so far, though. But final pro pack, can we clutch out Doug Free or Dion Lewis or any of the other final edition players? That would be perfect, and I would be very happy with it. No, James Carpenter, 77 overall right guard. You know what? One more. We got to go one more pro pack. Why not? We got to do it. Demaryius Thomas is looking like a beast, and I'm thinking we can get a elite final edition player in this pack if we just open it up. So we got to go for it. Come on, elite final edition, baby. Where is it at? Right here. No, Ryan Mundy, 77 overall strong safety will end us out. So that pack opening was not too great, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below and let me know if you're excited for the final editions to be dropping. I think that Demaryius Thomas is a beast. Let me know what you think about him in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.